So we know Trump is, well, on this Easter Sunday, and hope everything went well for you, has lost his, how can I put it succinctly, his goddamn mind. You saw his Easter message to the United States, to the world. It's insane. You saw his deadline to Tuesday is just basically bomb Iran out of the existence at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He was missing all day, all weekend. They shut down the press access to the White House at 11 o'clock Friday. And then he was spotted not going to Easter service. You think the man who's supposedly the right hand of God, Jesus's, replacement on planet Earth, would have gone to service. Nope. He had his motorcade just drive around Washington, D.C., looking at where he's going to put his Arc de Trump. And then he went to visit one of his golf courses. I mean, this is what we have. But we've known he's been losing it. We know he's not there. You can see that with meetings, how he talks. But the problem I have right now is that now I'm hearing from creators going, well, the Democrats need to do something. The Democrats have to do something. They need to get him out. Here we go again. You do know, that the Republicans control the House, the Senate, which is the legislative branch, the executive branch, with Trump as president, and to an extent the judicial branch, if you know how the Supreme Court runs lately. The 25th Amendment can only be invoked by the cabinet. The vice president and a majority of the cabinet feels that the president is incapacitated, they can move to have him removed from office. If the president resists, because you know he will, it goes to Congress and you need a 2/3 vote of the House and the Senate to remove him from office. So this is not on the Democrats. They'll do it if it's initiated. The problem is Republicans won't. They won't. And that's where the rub is. It's always about Republicans and their cowardness. And he's leaving them off a cliff come the midterms. His craziness about basically going to a wartime economy, ripping out health care for everyone. His craziness with the price of gas because he started a war that no one wanted but Israel. This is on the Republicans and always will be on the Republicans, but they're a bunch of damn cowards. They're still afraid of Trump. That's why a lot of them aren't going to run in November because they don't want to deal with a primary challenge. They're crazy, Because the problem we have right now is still about 30% of this country loves him, thinks he is God. The evangelicals have basically taken over the fucking country. Pete Hegseth is a fucking Christian nationalist. The Christian nationalists are advising the president. They consider this whole thing a fucking holy war. So, the next time you fucking far left progressive bullshit people, let me rephrase that. Far left progressive people aren't that bad. Far left wieners who think that the Democrats snap their finger and change everything, who probably failed civics or government or whatever the fuck they call it now, check yourself. Until the Republicans decide they had enough of him, we're stuck. And the only thing that scares me, he may just go all the way, because in order to eradicate a country off the face of the planet, you have to use a nuclear weapon.